It was really difficult at first. I really struggled with an academic environment, and I didn't know why. I had a lot of misdiagnoses about like anxiety and depression. And then my partner at the time actually turned around and he said, it's actually ADHD because he's diagnosed with that. So through university, I managed to get a diagnosis during about halfway through my first year. And I got access to loads of software that was able to like help me like study better in the future. It feels unreal. Like I feel like it's too early to graduate, even though I've been here for like 4 years. Well, my grandma and my mum came here. My grandma did forensic psychology and my mum did midwifery. And then my older brother came a few years after and he did games design. My grandma passed away in 2018, like really suddenly. And when we were going through all of the things to like sort them all out and like hand them out to people as like mementos to keep, I actually found a massive like A4 folder of like all of her forensic psychology work. And I was really struggling like personally with what I wanted to do with my life. And I'd always had like a weird interest in serial killers. So I was like, maybe that's a route I could go down. So in, I think it was 2022, I came here for an open day and I spoke to Andy Morley. And I just mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, my grandma came here like, I think it was probably about a few years ago. She actually studied forensic psychology. And he was like, oh, what was her name? And I was like, it's Angela Walton. And he turned around and he was like, I taught her. And I was like, no way.